Greetings, people of Earth. My name is Rob Whelan. My pronouns are he, him. I am an author, game designer, and professional nerd. Tonight, I am the host of Theater of the Mind Players, your friendly local actual play show.
Flaps!
We are playing Vampire the Masquerade, the 5th edition, which is currently being published by Renegade Game Studios. This is our penultimate episode of Season 1, which means that we have one more episode after this. And if you haven't watched any of our previous episodes, now would be a good time to go back to the first one, because we've got a lot of plot threads that are going to be coming together here, and it'll be a lot easier to understand it once you have already seen our previous episodes or listened to our episodes for our fans on podcast. So we want to get into the adventure right away. So we're going to go around the table quickly, have everybody introduce themselves, their characters, their clans, and their concepts, starting with our first mind player.
Hi, I'm Tawny P. Thompson, she, hers, and I am playing Jackie Day, the Bruja Scene Queen.
Let's move on to our next mind player.
Hello, my name is Ethan Eichset Anderson, he, him, and I am playing Sonny Fielding, the Nosferatu Sandman.
Let's go to our next mind player.
Hi, Sarah Babe here, she, they, and I am playing Chelsea Dagger, also known as Mina Cross, and she is a Gangrel Bloodleech.
Let's move to our next mind player.
Hi there, everybody. My name is Jordan Fishburne, she, her, and I'm playing Heather Dupont, the Tremere Osiris.
And last but not least, our final mind player of the evening.
Hello, I am Jenny Higgins, and I am playing Linda Melitek, the Malkavian Bagger.
All right. Now, when we last left our vampires, we had kind of a split focus going on here. But that's a very common occurrence in games of Vampire the Masquerade. This isn't really a game where it's like, don't split the party, because vampires get into intrigue and drama all the time. So, we are dealing with, over here, we have Jackie and her buddy Duke, who they have definitely stopped. He stopped banging her, as I recall.
Never did it.
They're off to go tear up what Duke is claiming is Prince Pabst's haven.
Hang on. Claiming?
Oh.
Anyway, we have Chelsea, Linda, and Heather converging on the free clinic that Linda uses as sort of a base of operations, with a couple of different storylines winding around. And then we have Sonny, who just witnessed his sire move menacingly closer to his landlord, who is one of his touchstones. Every character has between 1 to 3 touchstones. In this edition of Vampire, those are basically the mortals that the vampires are like, I'm sticking around because I care about you. Something about you connects with me. I mean, we've all seen vampire fiction where there's, they're the Sookie, they're the
Jask.
There's the right.
Jask.
The Jask. Yeah. But not you, Guillermo. So let's start with you, Sonny. What are you doing to stop this? Are you doing anything to stop this?
I have a specialties in ambushing.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Well, that's good. How are you ambushing your landlord? Oh, no, I'm sorry. You're probably going after Stick.
Yeah. After our last fight, where I got myself handed to me in a bag, I feel as if I need backup in some way, and I'm debating on if a steak is too much.
You're really hungry. A steak would be a great idea right now.
So, do you have a steak, or are you just popping like a chair leg kind of a thing?
Either popping a chair leg, or I do have crossbow. I do have a lot of firearm abilities.
Okay. So, are you basically going to wait for a clean shot with the crossbow to try and get him in the heart? Is this what I'm...
It's either that, or, a person can get bit a little bit and be fine. If I wait until feeding starts, then Stick is distracted and has basically his back exposed.
Do you remember what kind of feeder he is?
I don't have any idea.
Does he have any idea, Rob?
Well, he may find out.
Yeah, so I've been playing that in my head this whole time, and whether or not it's...
Well, he bit you, didn't he? That seems like pretty good.
No, not... So it's not necessarily the same.
It was more of a dominance thing.
Okay.
I guess maybe, that is a good, how do you think your embrace went down? Did he ever tell you why he did it?
No. And part of me thinks that's why we don't get along. Because I'm still confused on why I'm here.
Okay. Well, from what you remember, it was a pretty, violent, throw you to the ground, beat you up, and then bite you kind of thing. And so how long are you going to wait before you decide to intervene?
If he is a violent eater, then I'll probably intervene before.
Okay. Look, I don't have any money on me, pal, okay? I mean, if I can take you, if you need money, that's okay. We can go to my apartment and you can, I'll give you whatever cash I have on hand, okay, pal? Just don't.
Is he wearing a helmet?
No.
Okay.
No, he's wearing like a faded Green Bay Packers hoodie and jeans.
Is he looking full Ferratu?
Who?
Stick.
No, Stick is in his motorcycle and helmet.
No, that's what I was wondering if
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, why is Stick? Okay.
Like, Stick's not wearing a helmet.
Stick's the Packers fan.
Okay. Just making sure I don't have to cover up. more
Well,
than I
he's
need.
eventually going to have to take the helmet off if
Yeah.
he's going to feed.
Yeah.
And I don't want your money. I just don't want you to die from a heart attack when you see this. And he grips his helmet and pulls it all the way off. And Stick's face, if you can imagine, if somebody walked up to you and put their palm in your face and kind of smooshed your face so that everything was 2 inches to the right and maybe 1 inch up, and then withdrew his hand, but your face stayed that way,
Picasso?
that's what Stick looks like.
Wow. Oh, because we've never seen Stick's face yet.
Correct.
Correct.
No.
It's the season finale, baby. And Marty takes one look and runs over to your trash can and throws up. And Stick laughs and goes, well, that's going to make this easier, as he grabs him.
As Marty runs away.
Okay. That's when you jump?
Yes. Nice clear opening.
Okay. Give me a strength plus brawl plus ambush, which is 1 extra dice.
It wouldn't be, a stealth because it's ambush.
Is ambush under stealth?
Yep.
Then yes, then it is stealth. So the good news is because you're ambushing them, you only have to beat a target of 2. Storyteller characters, they encourage you only basically choose their best skills to flesh them out, otherwise, and then they give just sort of general difficulties. Luckily for you, this would be an opposed with a wits plus awareness roll, and that is not one of Stick's strengths.
Noise.
Surprise.
Because I am not a strong boy. I am a flex.
So this is it. Oh, did you know? Well, oh no, you can't. Normally, I will say this normally, you can make a rouse check to add dots to physical actions. If you have the disciplines of potence or fortitude or celerity, it's more efficient, but any vampire can do
I
it.
do have potence.
You do. What ability do you have?
Soaring leap. I springy.
Well, that just means you. Hold on. Let me look that up really
You
quick.
jump, frog boy.
All I can think of is the Slinky dog in Toy Story.
I was thinking of Toad from X-Men, but maybe that's...
Actually, it's more like you know, for those ancients of the Alliance who remember the $6 million man noise. It's like that.
Oh, yeah.
So, you're actually in luck here. So, soaring leap. The user can jump a number of meters equal to 3 times their potence level vertically and 5 times their potence level horizontally. The cost is free, so you don't have to make a rouse check, and the duration is passive. So what I'm going to say here is that's going to give you a bonus to your die pool equal to your rating and potence.
1.
Hey, it's better than 0. So yeah, make your attack and tell me what you get.
5 successes.
5 successes. Any 10s?
No 10s.
Okay. So.
Is that a 10?
Oh, I got 1 10, but not only 1, and not on a
Right.
not on a blood. So nothing that matters.
The most easily visible one.
Yeah. It only matters if it's on the blue.
I know, you're right.
So.
I wasn't
there's
going to
2 of
snitch
them.
on you.
All right. So you do 3 levels of superficial damage to him, and you tell me, because you are like, you know, jumping at him full speed. So you are going to slam him into either the external wall, the internal wall, into the hallway, or the wall that you share with one of your neighbors. Which one are you bouncing him off of?
The external wall.
Okay.
It's also a good thing I waited until he removed the helmet.
Okay. Boom! And he... Oh, fuck me! You were home, you piece of shit!
What's the term for when you give in, blackout,
Frenzy?
frenzy?
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for. Yeah,
Is that what you're doing?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm at 5 hunger. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck do you... We cut to... Well, do we want to cut to? Yeah, we want to cut to. Because that's one of the things that helps when you have multiple things going on is the pacing.
I'll be pacing up and down.
So how do you get to where... so does Duke drive? Do you ride on the back of his motorcycle?
I was going to say clearly we ride the bus, but he does have a motorcycle, so...
He's like, we're not taking the fucking bus.
Look, I just think it's important to support the transit system so that we can all
My
work
God.
together and make a better community.
Why don't you just let Whole Foods buy out your bar?
No, Outpost, come on.
Well, look, if you want to take the bus, that's fine. I have... Oh, God. What does he call his motorcycle? Because his motorcycle definitely has a name.
Not Black Betty.
It is Black Betty. I've got Black Betty. You can walk. I'm going to ride.
whoa.
Fine. I get on the back of his bike.
Yeah. So, you drive into the Menominee Valley, which is, for those of you who are not here in Milwaukee, sort of the like industrial heart of the city.
There's a tannery down there. It smells awful.
It is where the main Miller Brewing facility, that the big brewery that still remains here in Milwaukee, is located. But most importantly, it's where the caves are that are located under the brewery. And that's where he pulls up to.
So, Duke, how did you figure out where this was?
Stick told me.
How the bloody hell did Stick know?
Because Alma called an all Nosferatu meeting for some, I don't know, they're going to switch noses like Mr. Potato Head or some shit. I don't know.
Fair. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them.
But that means that she's not here, which means that her security detail is not here. Which means
right.
can
Fuck some shit up.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still like mortals, but
Now, do we need to worry about any other security detail? They're just leaving it open.
well, no, that's what I'm saying. There's gonna be like regular boring ass security guards.
Okay,
not
just
like
like
cool vampire security guards.
Okay, so
Or I mean, there might be one, but there's two of us.
okay. You sound like you haven't done very much reconnaissance.
Well,
here.
Hey, I did a lot of reconnaissance for finding out about this like an hour ago. Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Jackie,
your
you're
version, your version of reconnaissance is go get Jackie because she's better in a good fight than I am.
Yeah. When was the last time you came up with a plan?
Last week,
And did that plan go off well?
very, very well.
And why are you lying?
I'm totally not.
I know when you're lying.
Because you guys used to boink.
And you
But we
lied
didn't
every time.
though.
You only say that because it was so amazing you blacked out during it.
Right. Let's just fucking go in here then. Jesus Christ.
So we're sneaking in. We're not gonna like.
Oh no.
Be like beer. Like you're not gonna be. We're not gonna Laverne and Shirley it. And
Oh,
pretend to be
we
like
should
beer.
definitely Laverne and Shirley it. You got a pink jacket.
No.
Well then, how the fuck are we gonna Laverne and Shirley it?
Oh man, I gotta think of everything. All right. Give me a Dex plus stealth roll.
Okay.
You want to use mine?
Absolutely not. Drop to die.
Always willpower it.
Wow. That is a lot of successes. I rolled 4 dice and they were all even.
Okay. Any 10s?
No.
All right.
Wow.
Nice.
I am very sneaky, thank you.
So tell me how you get past the regular security guards, because there are like regular moral security that aren't like controlled by vampire powers or anything like that.
I think
Like most likely, this is a sneaky plan, so
Yeah.
don't Laverne and
I
Shirley
do.
This is going to become the new thing.
It might be a little over and Shirley, but we'll see. I think Jackie finds like a good-sized rock and throws it the opposite direction. They're like, "What was that?" And they all go towards it, and then me and Stick just walk through.
Okay.
Did you leave a 6-pack over there?
Of Pabst, because it's the Miller tunnels, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
The old rock through the window bit, like
Yeah.
it's a classic for a
Of
reason,
course,
right?
right? Exactly. It works because it works.
All right. So, you prod the building and you eventually find a door that
She came in through the bathroom
No.
window. No.
The good news is that you find a door that somebody has propped open. The bad news is that this guard you think might be
Somewhere out there having a smoke.
well, the guard is having a smoke, but you also think that they are more than just human.
Mm.
Just based on the fact that he's wearing the jumpsuit of one of the floor workers, but his hair is kind of patchy.
Is this a werewolf?
No.
Okay.
No. See, says Duke, that's one we got to worry about, because he is clearly drinking some Nosferatu blood.
Okay. Fair. How about we just say that Ulma asked us to come over to check out the plumbing.
Okay, go ahead. If you think that plan is a great plan, you go and do it.
No. It works better if you do it. You look more like a plumber. Gender stereotypes and all. We still live with them as much as they suck. So, here we are.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it. He walks up to the
He's actually gonna fucking do it.
he walks up to the ghoul and says, "Hey man, I'm just here to check out the plumbing." The ghoul looks confused, which is just long enough for Duke to haul
Punch him
off
in the face.
and punch him in the
Yeah.
face.
See, now there you go. Way to build on a plan. Good job.
That actually wasn't a terrible plan.
See?
And as he's talking, you see the ghoul start to get up behind him.
And I grab his face and into the wall.
Okay,
But not like hurt enough to kill him. Just enough to like knock him
let's see
out.
how the die roll goes, kid.
And you're just gonna kill him.
Give me a strength plus brawl roll.
Remember, all ghouls go to heaven.
Gotta send him to the farm. And replace dice, 2 dice with hunger dice.
Yep, that's these two.
Target, I'm sorry, is going to be 3 because he is a ghoul.
So I do have 2 10s. Neither of them are on my hunger dice.
Ooh,
So that's 4, 5, 6 successes.
all right. Yeah, with a blinding flash, you zip past Duke and like palm the ghoul's face and just smash him back up against the brick wall.
Save your life. Now you owe me one.
Okay, finally, we can have sex once.
Jesus bloody fucking Christ. Why is that the only thing that's on your mind?
Well, what would you prefer that I owe you to do? Like clean your dumb bar?
Sure.
No, I would.
Okay, well,
I would literally rather have sex with you.
That would be quite a privilege. How about you don't be a bloody dick at my bar? Just like for 1 week running.
Show my dick at the bar.
You're totally gonna win.
You make your way inside, and
After you.
there is a third shift running, so it's relatively noisy. So it's easy for you to basically kind of cut through to.
I make sure the door closes behind us because he had it propped open for his smoke.
Yeah. No,
Just making sure. Just
I'm-
confirm.
no.
I know you.
How dare you say you know him? You don't
You
know
only have to worry about it if you would have rolled a messy success.
Fair.
Duke is kind of wandering around because there's like, pallets and cases and things like that. And he's like, wait. Okay. Look for a case marked with, what did he say? 04331.
Right.
Give me a wits plus alertness roll. Target 3.
Alertness. Awareness?
Awareness, yeah.
Target is 3.
Yep.
Love that for me. Well, I got 2.
Okay. But it's not 3.
No.
That just means that Duke finds it and you don't.
God damn it.
It's like, I hate that. I hate that for me.
Duke, I'm not fucking seeing anything. Could you just... where did he say it will be?
Right there. and he points to a pallet that's been like pushed up against the wall.
Can I ask why we're looking for a pallet and not a room?
Well, because of, and he goes over to the pallet and he goes, because of this, and he hits a latch, and the false front of the pallet opens up, and behind it is one of those old elevator grills.
Clever.
Looks like our buddy, looks like Pabst is really into some James Bond shit.
I mean, with that much money, wouldn't you be?
I mean, I'm surprised that his Haven isn't the safe house.
Fair.
This is a very specific Milwaukee reference.
And Chicago now.
If you know, you know. Actually, I think the Chicago one closed.
Really?
I just have to go through the phone booth, and there you are.
Sure.
All right, and he's like,
No,
skunk, milady.
absolutely not.
All right, fine. I'll go first. Well, fine, I'll go first. And you kind of do the shoulder brush, and then you're like,
Then I nudge him and go first.
That's when the darts strike.
He hits the button,
We're
and
Flamethrower.
the elevator goes down. Meanwhile, give me a wits plus awareness roll, please.
Okay. Is it 10 and 2 successes or no?
Only if it is 2 10s, then it's 4 successes.
Okay.
So if it's 1 10, it's 1 success.
110.
Okay. This was to check to see if, basically, if you saw him before he saw you,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
and he saw you.
I'm sure, because he's staking out. That's
Mhm.
fair.
He's in the wolf form, and as he sees you peer, he was kind of like hanging out on like a stoop across the street.
Right.
He drops off the stoop, and as he walks across the street, he starts to get bigger.
Uh-oh.
Fuck me.
And he howls. What do you do?
Piss myself.
Okay.
Is your phone still ringing from when you started dialing Sean on your way out?
Yeah, probably.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That's really good. Sean.
It goes to voicemail.
Sean.
You hear it
Sean.
just over there.
You okay?
It cut to. Do you see that dog there? Says Danny as you drive up to the
Clinic.
Do I see it start getting bigger as it walks across the street? Or is this
Oh, yeah.
before that? Okay. Stop the car. I am going to be helpful.
Shout an encouraging message.
Don't do that!
Finding
Wolf.
inspiration.
I know you guys are all super experts at vampires, but generally speaking, when a vampire fights a werewolf, it's not good for the vampire.
I'm wondering if Scorpion's touch has any effect on werewolves. Do I know if my paralytic skill,
That's up to you. That's between you and your blood god.
my paralytic skill has any... It says capable of affecting mortals and vampires alike. I don't know if werewolves fall under that umbrella. I didn't think.
They would specifically say
well,
werewolves.
read what the description says. Nerd.
Blood sorcery, vampires.
Keep going.
Skill, Scorpion's touch. I already
Okay, wait.
messed it up.
I got it now.
They can transmute some of their blood into a paralyzing poison capable of affecting mortals and vampires alike. They can use that ichor to coat bladed weapons or even spit it at a target. Scorpionated blood incapacitates affected mortals while hampering vampires, if not necessarily rendering them helpless. Certain breathing and biofeedback
okay.
exercises.
I'm gonna say it probably will affect them as a mortal, but they will probably get an advantage
Fighting it.
fighting it off.
So you're basically a Dilophosaurus, is what you're saying?
Yeah. It's one of the skills that I took because I'm useless in a fight.
Option B, Danny floors it and tries to hit him.
Do you have insurance on this car?
What level resources do you have? It would be like,
I have level 2.
so yeah, the car's insured.
Floor it.
like, man, use my power there. Wait, just hit him. Cut back to. You could probably shut the door if you're fast enough.
I'm actually. I think I'm just going to.
It is a black wolf with gray streaks that appear around its muzzle.
Okay, so it's an older werewolf. I think I'm probably going to do the mildly stupid. My player brain says, Sarah, this is stupid, but my role-playing brain says this is great. So God knows how this is going to turn out.
I have some ideas.
I'm actually just going to put my hands up and not make eye contact.
Okay.
Because I just want to show that I'm not a threat.
Okay. Give me a manipulation plus animal ken roll.
Okay. Can I do charisma plus animal ken?
You're trying to get him to do something.
I mean, it's more of a display than anything.
Well, you're trying to get him to not attack you, yes?
True. Fine.
While she rolls that, I'm reaching over the seat and giving an extra seatbelt to Danny. He's a fragile human. Yeah.
For as long as they last.
Yeah.
That is 3.
Well, he gets ready to gun the engine. She's like, wait. It was kind of like running faster, but it's slowing down as she's put her hands up.
I have no desire to quarrel with you. If I've misstepped, I would like to be informed so I'm not able to do it again. And also make amends.
Stay away from Sean.
Oh. Really?
You are not worthy of him.
Do you know what kind of vampire I am? Do you know what clan I'm from? Do you know how much help I have given to your people? I am of the gangrel.
His eyes flare wide when you say that. You are a gangrel?
Yes.
You killed my family.
I did not.
And he leaps, Danny floors it, and we cut to
Linda, you hear a really big crash outside.
Linda eating a sandwich.
I'm drinking a blood bag and looking in the corner where I've sensed that somebody behind me, like,
Tell me about your oblivion powers. What can you do with those?
Oh, what can I do with those?
Because it's an unusual case, I'm going to have you roll for it.
All right.
So give me a wits plus awareness roll. Because as written, it feels like it's just regular mortal ghosts, but I feel like it's okay to stretch these things sometimes.
Oh man, they won't even cut me a break once.
Well, you got 2.
Yes, I got 2.
That's all you need.
Oh yay. Okay.
So you're looking out the window at her scene. Is that where you were looking at, or were you looking at the spot?
I was looking at like the last place I noticed the feeling.
You kind of.
Because I guess I'll start where I first felt it, which would have been behind me, and since we're kind of in that, it's like, and then I'll scan.
Well, you trace your hand, like we kind of flash to Linda vision for a second.
Oh
'Cause
god.
You trace your hand along this sort of black smear that hangs in the air. And it leads you out towards the front door, where looming over Chelsea, you see a spirit.
Oh.
Motherfucker.
Can she see who it is?
She doesn't see, you just see like a form right now.
That explains
But-
a lot of stuff.
And that's when she starts arguing with the wolf, and you're like, oh geez, this is like,
Oh,
if she's
God.
gonna like, you're not gonna discover this mystery just in time for her to get. And then the car slams into the wolf.
Well, I've got time to ask questions now.
Oh, man.
I open the door. Now might be a good time for all of you to come inside.
I drag Danny with inside as well.
Is the dog okay? Cut to.
That includes the two of you.
How frenzy work?
Well, generally frenzy is I take control and do what I want, and then you quantum leap back into the body after a bad thing has happened. If you want to, you can spend a point of willpower and make a willpower roll, and for every success that you get, you can tell me one thing you don't want me to do.
Okay. Let's make a willpower roll.
Okay?
I just roll however many willpowers I have.
Yep. And this doesn't have hunger dice in it. It's just regular dice. This is me making up rules on the spot, too, by the way.
Smartly done.
Shocked.
So I got a 7.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, dude.
I changed your mind. I'm going to do it anyway.
Okay.
Well, what do you not want to have happen? Like, that's a critical success, so you tell me what you want to have happen.
I want Marty to be A-okay.
That's fine. Okay. That's it.
To not die.
Like you just say to yourself, all right, as long as Marty's A-okay. Vampire Jesus, take the wheel.
You grab Stick and throw him around your apartment like he was a pillow. He smashes into walls. You bang his head off of the kitchen counter. You shove him into the toilet. You pick up the porcelain off the top of the toilet tank and just bash in his face. You barely even see it. You just feel the motion of your body as you whirl around. And you finally start to feel the control return to you through the coolness of something pressing into your fingers, and you realize that it is a folding chair that you had, because that was, you found it in the trash and were like, oh, hey, free folding chair. And as your sensation washes back over your body, you realize that you have Stick trapped on the floor with the bar of the chair pressed into his neck. And only for it takes you a good 30 seconds before you realize that you are subtly moving it back and forth because you're trying to use the bar to saw through it. Your face is, you feel something drip off of your face. It is definitely blood.
Do I still feel as hungry?
You have gained 1, or you lose 1 hunger. Because you have had the coldest frenzy I have ever seen in all of my years of running this game. And Stick is out. Like, he is completely helpless.
Hey,
And you...
I got too hungry yet.
He's completely at your mercy. And then you hear the sound of a hammer being clicked. And Marty, standing in the doorway, having fetched his pistol from his room, hand shaking, saying, "What the hell are you?" And that is where we end our episode for tonight. Please join us for the thrilling conclusion to our vampire season next week. Until then, just repeat to yourself, it's only a game. I should really just relax. Congratulations, fellow human! You've reached the end of an exciting episode of Theater of the Mind Players. If you enjoyed our story, please like the video. If you want more games, subscribe to our channel. Attack the bell for notifications on new posts. If you liked the episode, please tell us what you enjoyed the most in the comments. If you loved the episode, consider joining our Patreon. You'll get access to special shows, session zeros, and help us determine what we play on the show. We love our friends of Pat Rayon, and we hope to see you there.